What if one of the greatest voices in music knew his own death was coming, and even accepted it? These were the disturbing last words Marvin Gaye said just moments before he died, words that still shock fans today. Marvin Gaye was one of the most loved and powerful voices in music history. But behind the fame, he lived a life full of sadness, fear, and pain, especially because of one person, his own father. And in the last moments of his life, Marvin said something that feels more like a message than a goodbye. On April 1, 1984, Marvin Gaye was shot twice by his father, Marvin Gaye Sr., inside their home in Los Angeles. Many fans still call it one of the most heartbreaking and unbelievable tragedies in music history. Marvin died only one day before his 45th birthday. The truth is, Marvin and his father had a very broken relationship for many years. His father was a strict and often violent man, and Marvin grew up in a home full of fear. This pain was so deep that Marvin even changed his last name from Gaye to Gaye, just to separate himself from his father. As Marvin became more famous with hits like I Heard It Through the Grapevine, What's Going On, and Let's Get It On, the tension at home only grew worse. His success, instead of bringing pride, seemed to make his father more angry and jealous. By the early 1980s, Marvin struggled with drug problems, money troubles, and depression. He moved away, got clean for a while, and made a big comeback with his hit Sexual Healing. But when he returned home to live with his parents, the old family problems returned too. On the night before his death, an argument started between his parents. It grew louder, bigger, and more dangerous. The next day, the fight continued, and this time, Marvin got involved. The house that once held a music legend turned into a place of pain. When Marvin's father came back with a gun Marvin had once gifted him, he pulled the trigger. Marvin collapsed to the floor, bleeding, and his brother Frankie rushed in and held him. As Marvin slowly slipped away, he whispered the disturbing words that still haunt people today. I got what I wanted. I couldn't do it myself, so I made him do it. These words made many people wonder, did Marvin know his life would end this way? Did he feel trapped by the pain he carried for so many years? His death remains one of the saddest stories in music, a legend lost, and a final message that fans will never forget.